Have you ever held a coin in your hand and wondered about the story behind it? Today, we're diving into the fascinating history of the 1 dirham coin from the United Arab Emirates, specifically the 2005 edition. At first glance, it may seem like just another piece of currency, but in reality, it carries culture, identity, and history within its small, circular frame. The United Arab Emirates, often known as the UAE, is a relatively young nation. It was officially formed in 1971 when 7 emirates came together to create a unified country. Before that, different regions used various currencies, including the Gulf rupee. But with the formation of the UAE came the need for a national currency that represented unity and independence. This is how the dirham was born. The word dirham itself has deep historical roots. It comes from the ancient Greek word drachma, showing how trade and culture have always been interconnected across civilizations. When the UAE introduced the dirham in 1973, it wasn't just about money, it was about identity. Now let's focus on the 1 dirham coin, especially the version minted in 2005. This coin is one of the most commonly used denominations in the UAE, yet it carries a design that reflects the country's heritage. On one side of the coin, you'll find an image of a traditional Arabic coffee pot, known as a dallah. This is not a random design choice. The dallah symbolizes hospitality, generosity, and tradition, values that are deeply rooted in Emirati culture. In the UAE, serving coffee is a sign of respect and welcome. By placing the dallah on the coin, the country is proudly showcasing one of its most important cultural symbols. On the other side, the coin displays its denomination in both Arabic and English, along with the year of minting. The use of both languages reflects the UAE's balance between tradition and modern global connection. The 2005 edition of the 1 dirham coin is made primarily of nickel-plated steel. It has a silver-like appearance, making it durable and resistant to wear. Its size and weight are designed for practicality, ensuring it is easy to carry and use in everyday transactions. But beyond its physical features, what makes this coin interesting is its role in everyday life. In 2005, the UAE was experiencing rapid growth. Cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi were transforming into global hubs for business, tourism, and innovation. The 1 dirham coin was part of that daily exchange, used in shops, markets, taxis, and vending machines. It silently witnessed the country's rise on the world stage. For collectors, coins like the 2005 1 dirham hold a different kind of value. While it may not be extremely rare or expensive, it represents a specific moment in time. Coin collectors often look for condition, mint quality, and historical context. A well-preserved 2005 dirham coin can still be a meaningful addition to a collection, especially for those interested in Middle Eastern history. Another interesting aspect is how coins like this travel. Think about it. This small coin could have passed through thousands of hands, from a shopkeeper in Dubai to a tourist visiting from another country. Each exchange adds to its unseen story. Coins are like silent witnesses of human interaction. It's also worth noting that while digital payments are becoming more common, physical coins still hold importance. In many places, including the UAE, coins are essential for small transactions. They remain a reliable and accessible form of money, especially in situations where digital payment isn't practical. Now, you might be wondering, could this coin be valuable in the future? The answer depends on several factors. Most 1 dirham coins from 2005 are still common, so their monetary value is usually close to face value. However, rare errors, unique mint variations, or coins in perfect condition could become more desirable over time. For collectors, the real value often lies in the story rather than the price. In a broader sense, coins like the 1 dirham remind us of how far the UAE has come. From a desert region relying on trade and pearling to a modern nation known for its skyscrapers and innovation, every piece of currency carries a piece of that journey. Next coin. Have you ever looked at a simple coin and wondered where it's been or what story it holds? Today, we're exploring the fascinating history of the 1 dirham coin from the United Arab Emirates, specifically the 1998 edition. It may look ordinary at first glance, but this small coin carries a powerful story of culture, growth, and national identity. To truly understand this coin, we need to go back to the roots of the United Arab Emirates. The UAE is a relatively young country, officially formed in 1971 when 7 Emirates united under one nation. Before that, different forms of currency were used across the region, including the Gulf rupee. But after independence, the country needed a unified financial system, something that would represent its sovereignty and future. That's when the dirham was introduced in 1973. The dirham quickly became more than just currency. It became a symbol of unity. And among all denominations, the 1 dirham coin became one of the most commonly used in everyday life. Now let's focus on the 1998 version of this coin. The 1 dirham coin from 1998 features a design that reflects the deep cultural values of the UAE. On one side, you'll find the image of a traditional Arabic coffee pot, known as a dallah. This symbol is extremely important in Emirati culture. The dallah represents hospitality, generosity, and respect, values that are at the heart of everyday life in the UAE. Serving Arabic coffee is not just a tradition, it's a sign of welcome and honor. By placing the symbol on the coin, the UAE proudly showcases its cultural identity to the world. On the other side of the coin, you'll see the denomination written in Arabic and English, along with the year of minting, 1998. This bilingual design highlights the country's unique balance between tradition and modern global presence. Physically, the 1998 1 dirham coin is made from nickel-plated steel. It has a silver-like shine, making it both attractive and durable. The coin is designed to withstand daily use, which is important because it circulates frequently in markets, shops, and public transportation. But what makes the 1998 coin especially interesting is the time period it represents. In 1998, the UAE was in a phase of rapid transformation. Oil had already played a major role in boosting the country's economy, but the nation was also expanding into tourism, trade, and infrastructure. Cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi were growing fast, with new buildings, roads, and businesses appearing every year. The 1 dirham coin was part of that growth. It was used in everyday transactions, buying groceries, paying taxi fares, or making small purchases in local markets. While people focus on their daily lives, this coin quietly became part of countless stories. Think about it. This one coin could have passed through thousands of hands. A shopkeeper, a worker, a tourist, a child buying snacks. Each interaction added a layer to an invisible history. Coins like this are more than metal. They are witnesses of human activity. For collectors, the 1998 1 dirham coin holds a different kind of value. While it is not considered extremely rare, its worth depends on condition and uniqueness. Coins that are well-preserved, shiny, and free from scratches are more desirable. Some collectors also look for minting errors or unusual variations, which can increase value. However, for most collectors, the true value lies in the story. A coin from 1998 represents a specific moment in the UAE's journey, a time of ambition, development, and global recognition. Another important point to consider is how coins like this connect the past to the present. Today, digital payments and mobile wallets are becoming more common, but physical coins still play an important role. They are simple, reliable, and accessible to everyone. The 1 dirham coin, including the 1998 edition, continues to be used even today. This shows how well it was designed, not just physically, but culturally and economically as well. You might be wondering, can this coin become valuable in the future? The answer is possibly, but not guaranteed. Most 1998 dirham coins are still common, so their market value is usually close to their face value. However, over time, as coins get lost, damaged, or removed from circulation, well-preserved examples could become more collectible. Special versions, errors, or coins in perfect condition may gain higher value among collectors. But even if it never becomes expensive, its historical value remains strong. When you hold a 1998 1 dirham coin, you're holding a piece of a nation's journey. From its early years after formation to its rise as a global powerhouse, this small coin reflects a big story.